Yeah, good morning, everyone. So today we are here to launch a very important portal for the research and development activities of BMSCE, that is IRINS. So this is one of the initiative which we took just couple of days back, couple of months back. So all of a sudden on one of the mornings like this, we had got one email from one of our own faculty, Dr. Mallikarjun from Mathematics Department, saying this is one of the portal which is very important and we can showcase BMSCE from this portal. So exactly after 2 months is when we are inaugurating this portal. So months back. So all of a sudden, so we just are inaugurating today. So we have with us Principal Dr. B.V. Ravishankar, who will be inaugurating the session, inaugurating this particular portal. So Principal Sir, I open the floor to you and I request you to share the screen and open the portal bmsc.irns.org. Principal Sir?
Yeah. I just am doing. Anil, Anil.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Share this thing. Share.
So for yes, sir.
Yes, screen sharing ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ.
Okay. Can you try now, sir?
Yeah.
I made you as co-host.
Okay. Launching meeting antana Zoom antana.
There is one share screen button at the bottom, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. If you can type bmsce.irins. .org. IRINS.org, sir.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do it.
Sir, IRINS, sir. There is
IRINS, huh?
Yeah, yes, sir.
IRINS. 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 ಕೆಳಗಿದೆ IR ಡಾಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. IR ಡಾಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಭಿ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕೆಳಗಿರೋ. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ani. Yeah. Can you see now, Abhi?
Yes, sir. We can see, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Your remarks before I go on.
Yeah. I know. Yes. Okay. Good morning, to all my colleagues, deans, members, HODs, all of them. And in fact, I also should really take this opportunity to do real thank and compliment our ICRD person. One is Abhishek Appaji, and other person who is equally supported is another person seen on the screen is Murugendrappa, right? So my congratulations, hearty congratulations to both of you and the entire team involved. My dear friends, in fact, you see, we thought of this launching this just few days back only. Because when other institutions have done, why not BMSCE having so much of potential, so much of data, but why not we also present ourselves in this particular portal of IRNS? So when we discussed, I think Abhishek and Murugendrappa, both of them came forward and they said, we'll do it immediately, sir. That's how now it has come to reality today, and we are launching. So I don't know how to express our really the compliments to these young minds. And so many things are happening in ICRD, right? It is happening. It's because of the efforts and commitment, dedication of people like Abhishek and Murugendrappa, and well supported by each one of you. See, it is the entire team which is doing. In fact, recently we had our presentation through NAC web portal, right? Best practices being practiced in our institution. So it went viral when which 117 participants of different colleges were there. And even today morning also, I received a call from none other than the director, Dr. Sri S.C. Sharma, expressing, happy. And he said, in fact, I received a very good feedback from my own office, that NAC office, of your presentation regarding the best practices. So that means to say all this credit goes to each one of you. In fact, when I addressed also in the NAC presentation, I said, if at all, if the BMS is growing, it is because of the effort of the entire team, not because of any individual. So therefore, that means to say, when we have a concurrence of our approach and focus, I think we can do wonders. That's what is happening. So again, my thanks to each one of you, my dear colleagues, right? Let us keep doing, and let us actually plot a graph only between the performance and the quality. That's it. So the quality should keep growing and it should be exponential. The growth should be exponential for a college like BMSC. And I'm very sure with your potential, commitment, involvement, and contribution, I think we can do wonders, right? Let's do it and let's make it, right? We can do it. With this remarks, once again, my heartfelt compliments to both of them, both Abhishek Appaji, who's doing extremely well with a highly dedication, because these things needs. Always we keep telling students also, please think beyond, think out of the box. So these things are possible only when you do it out of your regular schedule. And that's what is happening. And it is so well supported by our other good friend, Mr. Murugendrappa. Murugendrappa and Abhishek, both of you, very good, well done. Let's keep doing. And also, I expect the same support from each one of you. So compliments to all of you also. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm sure this wouldn't have been happened with your support and vice principal, sir, management and all. And most importantly, all the HODs and deans have supported for this launch of this particular portal of IRINS. And secondly, also we had, each department had R&D coordinators. So those R&D coordinators really helped us in getting the data. So out of almost 360 faculties, we have data of 271 faculties, as you can see in the screen. So all of them actually provided the data. So thank you very much, Principal Sir, for launching this particular amazing portal. So I'll be sharing the screen and showing the power of this portal, how we can do it. And sir, thanks a lot for joining, sir. I know that you have another meeting. You can stay for some time and then go for the other meeting, sir.
Yeah, Abhishek, thank you.
Thank you, sir. So for our faculties who are present here, so I will show you how important are these things for our entire. So yeah, I guess you can see my screen. So this is what is IRINS. IRINS is Indian Research Informative Network System, which is one of the powerful feature which was launched by the government. I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It gives you the personal information and affiliation, the research activities, the grants, projects, achievements, that is honors and awards, and what is the research output in terms of publications and many others. So powerful feature of this is it gives you the data visualization. I'll give you some of the examples. So this was actually, all of you have filled Vidwan, but not IRINS. So automatically IRINS and Vidwan are interconnected, and it will help you in launching this IRINS portal. So we were pestering each and every faculty in the department, in entire college, to actually fill this data. I'll also show you how the data is reflecting on the portal in some time. So it started with Vidwan, which was in 2002, and then later IRINS in 2017. Nevertheless, in 2020 October, BMSCE is also adapted. So apart from many of the institutions. So it gives you a wonderful dashboard, which I'll show you, where we can manage the profiles. It gives you details about citations. You can search individual faculty. You can search yourself and tell whether how effective it is and how wonderful the portal is. This is just an example which I got from IRINS initially when we thought of going for this. So it gives you the CV of a person, it gives you ORCID ID of a person, of a scientist or the expert. It gives you publication information of the expert once you have fed all the details inside it. And the impact of it, the Crossref, Scopus, Web of Science, Google Scholar, it collects all the information, gives nice graphs and nice analytics, which you can see on the screen. I'll also show you a few of the things, not only with respect to as a, say, principal or any of them in helm of affairs want to see what's happening in R&D. So entire college, holistically institution profile can be seen. We can also see individual departments. So we have many departments in BMS, including basic sciences. So each department, how is the research profile of each department H index, how many publications each department have, everything is automatically taken from Scopus and it will give you H index of that. This is one of the profile which I digged out from physics department. It gives you one individual department, who all faculties who have registered in this portal, how many conference, how many journals, how many citations, what is the H index of the department, you can see individually. Anyone, it's open to entire world. So most importantly, I want to cover this slide is it not only helps the faculty members and scientists, it does help the entire administration team in BMSCE and outside BMSCE. Like for example, funding agency, soon they'll tell, okay, we'll check your IRINS and tell you whether we should have this or we should check your portal through IRINS. Even MHRD, UGC, DSTE, CSIR, NAC, everybody is eyeing on this portal. So this is my presentation I wanted to give, but I want to share the portal which principal just showed right this. So I hope you are able to see the portal. So this is the IRINS portal. If you go to bmsc.irins.org, it will tell you number of faculties who are in BMSC who have registered in this portal. So how many assistant professor, professors, associate, dean, vice principal, principal, and head of the institute, head of the departments, assistant professors in grade 1. The way you have put yourself, your designations, you can see the number of publications by entire college, what kind of publication, whether it is closed access, open access, if it is open access, what kind of open access, number of journal articles, conferences, and so on. The citation report also we can check for entire college. Apart from that, individual departments, you can go and click here. It will go to individual department profiles and it will tell you what is good, how the department is performing. And here you can see the faculty profile. You can just click based on number of citations and based on number of publications. You can just check all the faculty members. Few top faculty members are projected here on the portal. And articles, what are the recent articles in 2020, what are the articles are there, you can see from this portal. And the last thing on this page I want to show is individual department, biotechnology, chemistry, civil engineering is on peak, and other departments, all the departments, you can see number of publications and number of citations, number of what is the H index of the department, you can easily see in this portal. So let me go to one individual department, some random department, say for example, mechanical engineering. If I go to this department, it will show you who are the faculties who have registered in Vidwan profile. So we are seeing here who are the faculties who have registered in Vidwan profile, and few of them are yet to update your photos and other things. How many journal articles, conference proceedings, book chapters, citations, H index, publication in terms of year-wise publications and things like that. You can also go, this is not something I have access and I'm showing you, it's open now in the public for everyone to access. Number of patents filed is also seen here. So one request for all the faculty members who are present here, all the research coordinators, is to follow up with your faculties and ensure that you have your profiles, which is on the updated on the Vidwan portal, and it will automatically reflect here. Or you can also come to R&D center. We'll be happy to help you in uploading the information through the backend portal, which I'll show in a second. So let's take one profile. The first one we have is Dr. Murugendrappa. So we have his profile. When I click on his profile, it opens. Okay, so when I click on the profile, I'll be able to see individual profiles will open. And second thing is we are also able to see some of the department wise, what are the credentials and what are the profiles. We can do it, everything we can do by coding on this. So with this, I would like to request all of you to explore all these profiles individually. And thank you all for joining this meeting, today's launch. And we are happy if there are any quick questions because all of us are engaged with the class. I didn't want it to take much of your time. So thank you all for joining. If you have any questions, we'll be happy to answer them soon.